Hello, and welcome to Wes Plays Pokemon Yellow, Part 9. How you doing? I am Wes, I am the average trainer, and... yeah, stuff. Alright. If you did not watch the 8.5 episode, you don't really have to watch it, because I'm going to spoil it right here. I just grinded up some Pokemon, and now we're going to continue this little thing. Right over here, we're going to continue on our way to the Dark Cave. As you can see, my Pokemon are now primarily at level 22, or higher, or a little bit lower if you're Oddjob. But it's okay, because you're not really that special anyway, Oddjob, sorry. The reason I did some grinding, some leveling up, is because I was severely underleveled. And I don't know how I'm going to fight this beefy guy right here. Maybe with Nina? Let's see. So I hope everyone's been great. I'm sorry it's been so long since I put out a normal one of these Pokemon Yellow playthroughs. I mean, I guess it hasn't been that long. But, I mean, yeah, a little more than a week, at least. Can't properly remember. But, anywho, I'm glad to be back. I've been, pretty busy. Parent-teacher conferences. And I went to a super special, awesome conference for, attractive people. Not really, because I went, but it was a conference. It was for my job. For school, that sort of thing. It was really fun. Got to stay in, this really nice, cool hotel room all by myself. Giant king-size bed. It was fun. And I even had a TV with cable, which I've not had cable in several years. So I watched 5 minutes of cable TV and then decided it was actually completely terrible and I didn't want to watch it anymore. So that's how that went. Talon, you're having some trouble against this Machop. It's because you don't have any good flying moves, I think. So I hope everyone enjoyed the Thomas Was Alone video I did. Played 24 minutes of that. It was pretty fun. I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely going to continue playing it. I don't know if I'll make it into its own video series or anything, but I will continue it. I'm also working on another Wes Tries something else. It'll probably be put up at the same time as this video, but I'll probably choose which game it is, probably at the drop of a hat. I'm not really sure which one. But it will be a game that is playable on the PS TV, so you will see that, and it will be excellent. I hope it'll be excellent. I mean, it might not be excellent. I might be just fooling myself. So it is raining, it is amazing out, super cloudy, super moistury. All the plants outside are getting some water. Our garden's doing great. I have a chocolate mint blended drink of some sort that I picked up at a coffee place on my way home. That was pretty good. So if you if you hear any drips of water happening in the background, just ignore it. That's the rain. Just listen to the rain. Pretty sure that's a song. Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon. I hate it when that happens. That's what the guy said, not me. Of course, my Pokemon are, severely damaged at this point, so now I have to go back and heal all my Pokemon. I must say, I did enjoy pushing... Wow! One step, and I get an encounter already? It's just a Nidoran? Come on. Alright, let's go, Nina. Double kick that thing. Not gonna do a whole lot, apparently. Oh, these battles feel like they're going so slow in comparison. So I'll probably end up doing that more often, because I feel like it was really helpful to get a lot of my Pokemon... Well, it felt like it was helpful. With these battles, I'm not sure. That first battle almost destroyed me. So, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's possible. It's happened once before. Karate chop that thing. Yeah, I love all the crits that Vegeta gets. If you have not been watching Das Matterhorn's playthrough of Soul Silver, you are missing out. He had a shout out to this playthrough. That's not the only reason to watch it, but that's one of the highlights I felt because he shouted out this playthrough with his own Mankey. So I'm not going to spoil it, but you need to go and watch it, okay? I provided the link to the first episode. If you haven't watched it already, you should feel bad, because he's hilarious. Way funnier than I am. And way more natural sounding behind a microphone, honestly, because I am just putting up complete facade of a voice right now. That's my secret. This is not how I normally speak, typically. But yeah, this chocolate mint blended drink is amazing. This is the right season for it, especially if it's raining outside. So I'm gonna take a sip of that over here. That was the sound of just pure love for chocolate mint. And we are entering that season, aren't we? It is getting colder outside, the leaves are falling, especially if, you know, it's really windy where you live. Leaves are definitely falling with a vengeance. Sometimes they come up and attack you. There was a trainer down there. Okay. Well, I'll have to go down there sometime. Alright, let's lead with Nina again. Let's see what this guy has to offer. Super Bug Pokemon, alright. Is this like a Mega Evolution? Oh man, is that a Super Caterpie? That's amazing. I don't even know if I can handle this. Let's see what a double kick does. Oh man, it is not. Wow, that's really not very. I was kind of joking around, but now I'm just like, huh. Oh, and silly me, I don't have a fire Pokemon to deal with this. Or a flying Pokemon for that matter. Let's throw Ivy in there. She's got a pretty good quick attack. So I have to say, after trying out the PS Vita TV thingamajig with my PS1 classics, I am just totally sold on the PS TV. And I'm so sad that people have not realized what an amazing piece of software that is. That is fantastic. Having the ability to play PS1 games for so cheap, because, I mean, they're sold for cheap on the PlayStation Store network as it is. Like, super cheap. $5 for a PlayStation 1 game? I'm sold. Well, for the most part, it's $5. There's some that are 10. That's true. Those are typically the Final Fantasy games. You have to pay the Square Enix tax. But even still, I mean, $10 for a good PlayStation 1 game that's going to offer you like 40 plus hours of gameplay, like a Final Fantasy can do. That's awesome. You can play Chrono Trigger. You can play Chrono Cross, I believe. You have Mega Man 1 through 4 at least, and then you have Mega Man Legends, Misadventures of Tron Bonne. What else is there? Toy Story 2 is on there, which is a fantastic PlayStation 1 game. If you've never played that, you really should. Hopefully you actually have some kind of, you know, nostalgia for Toy Story, if you do. But even as a game, I feel like it holds up fairly well. And being able to play that with the PS3, DualShock 3 or something, random number controller, that's awesome. I really enjoy that. Because I was playing Mega Man Legends with it, and it's like, whoa, this controls exactly the same as I remember. All of the brain feel is exactly the same. And it was just like, oh, this is so good. And it's so cheap. It's like $30. $30 for one of those things. And you can play it with your PS4 or PS3 controllers? Come on. You're missing out if you don't have one of these things. I mean, unless you have a PS3 and PS4 already, and a PS Vita. I guess if you have all three of those systems, and maybe a PS2, because not all PS3s played PS2 games. If you had all of the Sony systems at this point, I mean, you probably don't need it. But just being able to play just on the go like that on the Vita, and then just swap it over to your PS TV and play around with it that way, the way it was really meant to be played, it's amazing. The PS TV needs more love. Like, for reals. And then being able to play some Vita games with it, that's gonna be fun. Because not all those games I want to play on... You know, I don't want to play all those games on the go. Any fighting games? I'm not going to play that. I don't really enjoy the J-Stars Victory something on the Vita, but I think I'd probably have a different opinion if I could play it on the TV. I don't know, it's just one of those weird things where the Vita screen is just a little too small for some things. I mean, of course, I could get a PS4 and play the PlayStation, or the J-Stars Victory something or other game on that, but, I mean, this is fun. All I have is a Vita and this PS TV, and I have a huge library of games opened up to me. The only thing I haven't really explored in that would be the options for PlayStation Now, which just seems a little expensive. I think it's like 20 bucks. Here's the thing. If you look at the PlayStation Now thing for the website and all that, it doesn't tell you anything. That PlayStation Now hub page is horrible. That needs to be fixed. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because it is terrible. The information presented there doesn't tell me anything. Except that I can start a free 7-day trial, and I guess it's like 20 bucks a month afterwards. But I'm not even sure if it's 20 bucks a month. Just by looking at the thing, I don't know. So it's like, I don't know. And then streaming PS3 games, I think that's a great idea. I mean, I've streamed, like when they were doing that little test thing with the Ouya, and you could stream Lego Batman 2 on it, I think you could still do that. For free, you can do that. Or did do that. It worked pretty darn well. But I don't know, it's like, I mean, yeah, you pay the subscription and then you can stream all those games that can be played with a subscription. But then you have all those other ones that can be streamed and rented. And the price is just too high. You have to pay like a couple bucks for 4 hours of gameplay, or like 10 bucks for the week. And it's like, no, it's a little much. It's probably why Blockbuster went out of business with their giant prices for renting games. I mean, come on. Well, it's not the only reason, but I digress. Granted, if there was a Blockbuster in my store right now, I would totally go to it, like, all the time. All the time. Because I feel like one of the few people that actually enjoyed that store. I'm also one of the few people that just enjoy going into a GameStop. And I'm not really caring if the GameStop employees ask me to subscribe to a magazine, because that's their job. That's alright. I'm okay with that. Of course you're gonna ask me things to do with your job. Nice, coins are everywhere. Bonus mode, I get like 40 polka dollars extra. Nice. Yeah, PlayStation Now might be fun. I don't know. I have to really try it when I have just a huge chunk of time to devote to it. Like, a whole week, really. Because I feel like anything less than that, I'm just really not getting the full benefits of it. Oh wow, I expected a few more trainers. But I am going to go back after I heal my Pokemon right here. Because I know that there's like 1 or 2 that I missed. But I'm going to talk to all these characters and NPCs as well. I'm probably going to make this a shorter video because I also want to do a West Tries video. And I don't have that much time, so I only go for this about another 10 minutes or so. Get a few more battles in. Useless nugget? Those nuggets are totally useful. Come on. I mean, I'm sure there's gold in it, and I know gold is used in things. What things those are, I'm not exactly sure what gold is used for. I'm not really good at that science stuff. I know it's used for currency. And there are science things that goes with it. Alright, Jigglypuff. The not fairy type Jigglypuff. I'm gonna get more sips of my chocolate mint stuff. and they just put an abundance of whipped cream on it. It's amazing. Plentiful whipped cream everywhere. Let's switch into the Vegeta. Let's switch into Vegeta. So I'm kicking around the idea of potentially doing some, not reviews, but like, not an analysis, not a review, just some thoughts and opinions, some tidbit-y type talk about the Dragon Ball Super season, because I know that, you know, Dragon Ball Super is popular. I like Dragon Ball. And I think Super is pretty good. I don't have the overwhelming hatred that some people have for it. I don't understand the hatred for it, actually. But it's, you know, ongoing right now. Going on right now, I guess, is probably the proper way to say it. It's ongoing, and it's pretty interesting as far as I can tell. And, you know, you have the Battle of God story redone in, like, a lot more episodes, and then you have the Frieza Resurrection F story going on eventually. I guess we're about there. You got some filler in there, and then you have this new, like, completely new arc of stuff going on with the God of Destruction from Universe 6 or 7. I don't know exactly how they describe it. Go to Kanzenshu. They know everything. Go to there. Go to that website. Kanzenshu. KANZENSHUU.com. The premier Dragon Ball site ever. Like, period. For all your Dragon Ball needs. But yeah, I mean, it's really interesting. It's new Dragon Ball material, and I just would like to have an outlet to talk about it. I could talk about it on Facebook. I could talk about it on Twitter. But I don't really feel like I have much of an audience there that would actually care. Because Facebook's not, like my Facebook at least, is not really filled with people who are like Dragon Ball fans, for example. So, I mean, I could put it up there and then it'll be like seen by 2 people that might care a little bit and be like, yeah, totally. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just a thought. And I know I'm not allowed to really have thoughts and new ideas when Pokemon Anime Look Back is like 2 months overdue. I know, I'm not. Give me a break, guys. These videos are so much easier. When I do a Pokemon Anime Look Back, I want it to be like really as high quality as I can make it. These videos are a lot easier to put together because I click record, click on the commentary button, start playing, and that's about it. That's all it takes. Doesn't require a whole lot of preparation, doesn't really require me to have a script, you know, screen captures, etc., the whole 9 yards. Oh, hey! This is just so much easier, I mean. I say I mean a lot. I mean. Speaking into the microphone this often has really caused me to be a bit more cognizant about the types of words that I use frequently. Alright, so I'll finish up this battle, and I'll see if any of my Pokemon can learn Flash, because if none of my Pokemon can learn Flash, I'm gonna have a hard time. This is gonna be bad times. I mean, I could try to go through Octonal without Flash. I've done it several times before. But why? That really wouldn't make for great video, so to speak. The video would be just kind of lame. So I'll probably have to find something that can learn Flash. I hope that Oddjob can learn Flash, because that would be amazing if he could do all my Flash animation. He would definitely bump up to a tier 1 Pokemon if I can have some animation on this channel. Thinking Ivy needs to come in for a little bit. You're slacking off, Ivy. Slam! Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. I apologize. That was horrible. Why would I ever say that? Like, significantly. Why did I keep Ivy in? I'm just now realizing who I kept in against the Sandshrew. But you know what? Ash fought a Sandshrew with a Pikachu, I think, at one point. They trained at that one gym. Or something. I'm gonna go with the or something because I can't actually remember. Oh, come on, Ivy. What are you doing? And then the real Ivy is sitting right behind me. She is actually super adorable right now. She is wearing a trench coat. Yes, our miniature dachshund with the long hair, 13-year-old miniature dachshund or so, is wearing a cool trench coat. She is too legit to quit. To quit what? I don't know. To quit being cute? You're so cute, Ivy. I'm gonna give her a snack later. Because she's so cute, so adorable. Alright, nowhere to go up there. Okay, let's head back to this Pokemon Center. Heading on back, heading on back. How are you doing, Pikachu? Whoa! You're hopping now. That's amazing. You really love me. I'm so happy we came to this agreement, Pikachu. Okay, let's heal up. Let's hope that Oddjob learns Flash. Or else I'm going to have to find something that does learn Flash. I'm not teaching it to Pikachu, that's for sure. That's just basically a useless move. I remember my first playthrough of Yellow, I taught Pikachu Flash. And still had Flash, even at, like, level 83. It's like, that is such a worthless move, Pikachu. Why did I teach you Flash? And since then, I only use Flash with HM Slaves. But I prefer to call them HM Serfs. Oh yes, Oddjob, you can learn Flash. You have just... Oh, wait. HM01... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't have Flash. HM01 is cut. So where do I get Flash? Do I have to get it from... I guess Professor Oak's aid. Well, I guess that's where I'm heading now. I think I know where it's at. Wow, I totally forgot. You have to get that from the aid. Ah, through the Diglett Tunnel. Ah, I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. Okay, well, I guess I'm adding a few more minutes to this video then. Alright, well, let's go, Pikachu. Why am I not on my bike? I need my bike. Alright, I'm getting some serious max repels before I go into that cave because I just want to get done, get Flash, head out, and, well, I'll probably just earn the Flash HM and just, like, ditch out of the rest of the game. I hope you enjoyed the music that I put above the gameplay grinding that I did in the previous video. My brother made that for me. Well, didn't make it, he remixed it. Remix. Granted, I shouldn't have let it play for like 10 minutes straight, but... Well, both songs for 10 minutes straight. But I like them. I mean, hey. And if I like them, I'm sure other people will like them. I want multiple repels? No paralyze heals. I'm good with those. 10 repels. Okay, and then we'll head out that way. Go see if I can get the Flash HM. I'm really blanking on where that Flash HM is. I really hope it's this way, or else I'm going to be very embarrassed right now. But I can't imagine it's anywhere but right here. I cannot think of a single place it could possibly be that's not where I'm going. Pretty sure I'm not going to get the item finder right now. Probably should have had a higher level Pokemon in front. Oh no, it's a Dugtrio. He's so angry. This this could be a problem if I can't run. No, let me run! Run, 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 run! Okay, lesson learned. I put my duck trio out first. No, I don't want to use next Pokemon. I want to run. Why did I click yes? Okay. Well, my Quake should be able to get out of here. Yes. All right, Quake, you gotta be going first, man. That could have just really destroyed us right there. I don't know if we could have handled that. What are you doing here? I can't remember where Flash comes from. Is it this guy? No. A Clefairy for a Mr. Mime? No, thank you. No, I'm good. Odd job cut. Throw your bowler hat at that tree. Cut it down to pieces. I think that's Odd Job. I can't remember. I think he's the one that throws it, right? Throws the hat. Well, you guys keep dropping hints about Flash, so... I mean... Yes, this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm sure I have. 18 kinds? Okay, that's great. Let's go. Even the darkest dungeons. Ominous. Ooh, HP up. Ooh, hello, Moonstone. And I think that's it, right? Alright, now, is there any possible way that Quake can use Dig to get me? No, okay. I thought I'd give it a try. Alright. Well, let's bicycle on out of here. And then I'll probably just save it outside this cave and call it good. So, alright, yeah, thank you for watching. Please watch the other videos if you like. It's up to you. I passed over 1,000 views. I think I mentioned that in a previous video of some sort. Yeah, 1,000 views. Oh, man. Thank you so much, everybody who's watching. I feel, like, super humbled by that people would even bother watching. I didn't expect it. So I'm glad I made that investment to get this Elgato. Well, I think it was a gift, but you know what I mean. I'm glad I wanted it enough for somebody to make it a gift. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, be prepared for part 10 soon. I guess I will be going through the dark cave during that part. Should be fun. And until next time, stay average. Goodbye.